Hello folks, it's Gordon here, hope all is well with you. Now it's another unboxing video, and this time it is actually a box. And it's well wrapped up with brown tape all the way around. So what I'm actually going to do this time is pause the video and do a bit of snipping to get some of this brown tape open, because it's going to take me a while to get into that. So I'll come back to you in a couple of seconds. Okay, we're back, and quite a bit of tape snipping later. And inside we've got a lot of, what are they called? They're foam, I don't know, pellets, are they? Now, I've got a cup of coffee here, so I don't really want them. I don't really... Cheers, by the way. Cheers. I don't really want these pellets going in the coffee. So I might just delve in to dig... I can see a bag. That's encouraging. Right, here we go. That's what I'm getting out. So the box can just go over there. Now, eagle-eyed amongst you might have seen it says Star Wars on there. This is some more Star Wars silver. And Star Wars silver that I've done up to now has all been 1 ounce coins and a 1 ounce bar in there. And the last one, the previous one, was 1 ounce Darth Vader coin. Now when you think of Darth Vader, you might think of 2 things maybe, or 3 things. The voice, Luke, I'm your father. The voice, although he didn't sound anything like that. Lightsaber, and the Death Star, and the music. And this is Star Wars Death Star. Now you might be thinking, it says, hang on, 3 ounce silver coin. I thought all your stuff was 1 ounces. And it is normally 1 ounce. But this is 3 ounces. I saw this and I looked at the price and it seemed worth it. So I've decided to go for it. Now you might be thinking, well, 3 ounces of silver is going to be cheaper than 3 individual ounces. Right? 3 coins. It's going to be cheaper to buy a 3 ounce piece. Well, not necessarily, because it's all to do with supply and demand. Because the mintage, the coin enclosed, that's a certificate, and it says 00395. That's the number of this particular coin. And there were only 3,000 made of these. Whereas these, there are a lot more made of them. This, the Beskar bar, for example, Beskar alloy, there's 50,000 of those made. Only 50,000. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not, who knows where they are, the 50,000. Well, the other 49,999, because this one is with me. So they're not numbered individually. But when you get down to a lower mintage, 3,000, there's only 3,000 of those made. And this is a particular one, number 395. So that increases the price. But looking at the price of this, and there's a few Death Star silvers available, it was an attractive price for me to buy it. Ooh, look, nice, nice. And there we go. Oh, that looks beautiful already. I can see why I ordered it now. Now, this little flap, what does that say? Specifications: metal 0.999 fine silver, weight 3 ounce, country of issue No.8, that's the No.8, it's an island just off the coast of New Zealand, year of issue 2022, mintage 3000. Right, I'm going to get that out. There are a few Death Star coins that I looked at. Hang on there, let me get it out while I'm talking. There we go. Oof. Oh, it doesn't want to come out. There we go. Right, it's out. So there it is in its capsule. 2022. Look at the mirror finish on that. Lovely mirror finish. And I'm hoping that here somewhere it says, always very small writing on this No.8 stuff. That'll talk about the 0.9, the grade of silver, 0.999 silver. As I always say, you can't get 100% pure silver, because in the manufacturing process you don't know what's going to get in there. So it's always 0.999 or 99 silver and Lucasfilm Limited. I've seen a few Death Star coins. There is another 3-ounce one that was the unfinished Death Star. So it was shaped sort of going inwards here. And the capsule was also shaped around it. Beautiful. Beautiful it was. But it was 50% more expensive than 3 ounces here. So it's still 3 ounces, but it was 50% more expensive. And value-wise, I didn't think I wasn't going to buy it. And I have also seen you can get a 1 ounce. Is that 1 ounce? No, a 3 ounce spherical Death Star, a globe, a Death Star, which is beautiful. But that was more than double the price of this 3 ounces. And I was very tempted, again, because of the collectability. And I'm not saying I won't in the future buy one, because then I could turn around and enjoy having it and then turn around and sell it. But that was coming from the States. And I've said this before about the silver. When you order it from the States, the postage is a lot. Then you've got the VAT and the duties on top. It really whacks up to the price of what you're paying for the product. And this was from a UK seller. So the postage, the VAT, duty, a whole different kettle of fish. So instead of the 3 ounce shaped coin or the 3 ounce sphere, which is beautiful, I've gone for the 3 ounce coin, which is beautiful in itself. I'm really enjoying that. And I'm going to get, there's your 1 ounce coin. And there's a 3 ounce coin. Now sometimes you can get a 3 ounce product which is the same diameter but thicker. This one is 3 ounces and bigger. This is the 10th ounce of my Star Wars collection, and I was going to stop then because 10 ounces is a nice round figure to stop at. And this bar, for example, the Beskar alloy, that's 1 ounce of silver. That does come in a 10 ounce bar with less mintage. So I could have bought a 10 ounce bar of that. But I think it's more fun to buy 10 individual ounces, like the Jedi Crest Order and the Galactic Seal, Darth Vader, all at 1 ounces. And then I can still get the 3 ounce Death Star coin, all instead of the 10 ounces of the Beskar. Now, I normally try and keep my videos under 10 minutes, but I've been so excited. I'm way over 8 minutes and I haven't even got this open yet. I did find, there we go, there's a little socket to get my finger in there. Let's get it open. Some silver collectors say, oh, you should never open these things, but I don't agree. I think they're there to be enjoyed. Some capsules are sealed and you can't open them. So I think if you can, then get it open. Oh yeah, that's lovely. Yeah, look at that mirror finish. Lovely mirror finish on that. So it's in great condition. And when you get a 3 ounce coin, 3 ounces of pure silver, yeah, I really like that. So let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below if you want to be seeing this video. I'll say this is the 10th ounce of my Star Wars silver, but it's not the last one. I've got one more on order that I have ordered. I did order from the States. But it's taken a bit longer to arrive, as well as costing more because of postage and duties. It takes longer to arrive from the States, whereas the UK stuff tends to arrive within a couple of days. So I've got one more Star Wars video to come, which is the 11th ounce. I would have normally stopped at 10, but I'd already ordered the one from the States when I saw this. I thought it's going to take me to 11 ounces. Doesn't matter, it's an arbitrary figure ultimately. Yeah, I really do. Oh, yeah, I like that one. Let me know what you think. I would like to hear your comments. Signing off for now. Wishing you as ever health and happiness. And I'll speak to you again soon.